the hunter suddenly found a black box. He curiously opened it to check. Unexpectedly, there was a full $2 million inside. Although he realized that this money might bring him trouble, but there was no reason not to take the cash that had come to hand. So without thinking, he took the box and went home. But when it was time to go to bed at night, the hunter always felt uneasy. So in order to sleep soundly, he specially fetched a pot of tap water, wanting to take advantage of the night to rush to the scene of the shootout during the day, then bring some water to the person in the car. But when he opened the car door, he found that the other party had been killed. This made him instantly realize that something was wrong, hurriedly observing the surroundings. Sure enough, he found that next to his car, several men's figures had appeared. Obviously, he had been exposed. Seeing that group of people driving towards him, the hunter immediately fled in the opposite direction. But how could two legs run faster than four wheels? Soon the hunter was shot in the shoulder by their guns, but at this time he could not care about the pain. He jumped straight into a small river, but unexpectedly the other party had no sportsmanship. They actually released a vicious dog. Seeing that the vicious dog was getting closer and closer to him, the hunter instantly thought of a good idea to deal with it. He climbed onto a shoal, then shook off the excess water in his handgun, and just 1 second before the vicious dog rushed over, shot and killed it on the ground. At this time, the hunter also realized that his license plate number would definitely expose his identity. So for the safety of his family, he immediately settled his wife, then took the box of cash and checked into a motel. And in order to figure out the other party's background, he deliberately hid the box in the ventilation duct of room 137, then quietly restored the vent to its original appearance, deliberately opened the next door room, 138. Little did he know that it was because of this decision that he was lucky enough to escape a disaster, because at this time, the assassin Anton had already learned his identity through the license plate number, and through the tracking device placed in the box. He quickly locked the target on room 137, only to see him, in order not to startle the snake, directly took off his shoes, approaching the target room. Without saying a word, he used a silence gun to break the chain on the door, then